Good plays, bad plays. Catch you in the fall. OniviaLPLhighlights got them all. Every moment, every fight. OniviaLPLhighlights keep the fire alive.
2v2, and Croco with a nice little angle here could prove problematic, but that's a big wave. Counter-Strike comes on down, gets a two-man stun. He's going to try and get some shove back. He's Shanji, but a flash on forward, and the flame spin is causing damage. Overheated, but a flash away. A final electro harpoon, not quite there. Aki is body blocking. Ale will go forward with the leap strike, secures the kill. The shield is not enough, and now Aki might be looking more like Aku Aku and being turned into a wooden mask.
Ooh, the flame spin is not quite seen the trade of early grubs for early dragons. Jumping onto Rookie.
What was the decision making here? Do you think he's got like teammates around? Is he trying to stop the entrance in towards the dragon? I guess, because that's what was going on off screen. But it puts Rookie in a very odd position. We'll get out, I think, but I'm assuming this just stops everyone else from getting on in towards the dragon pit. Rookie was tagged by the equalizer down very low.
Ale could come down at any point as well, by the way. Rookie was already... He might look for an execute. If it's been long enough, he might get the the execute. No. Can't do that. Rookie uses the buster shot, but Rookie, a very ill-advised all-in, means that... Wait, he has jump again. He can actually jump away.
No
How
way.
long is this going to wait for? You get some damage on him.
Surely.
And it's going to be a solo kill. As is Tristana, though. We could still see a fight, though. Croco, he's left out of the lurch. This is not a great position for a rumble.
That's going to be pretty damaging. At least they get the ultimate back out. Croco with the shield doing a lot of work. Flash onto Zhuo. Will get the kill that Hope gets. Now Kyle needs to body block. Misses one, misses two.
100 gold advantage already. Man. 6 grubs, doesn't take the tower shot. Now they're finally reaching topside, but I feel like he's really strong here.
Yeah, he don't think he necessarily dies here. He does a lot of damage back. He's slowed down. Actually, the Glacial does a lot of work. Counter-Strike, not enough.
They're feeling okay about the objective game.
They certainly are, and the thing is, this Jax, that matchup is only going to get worse.
No, they're going to be a split-pushing team to some degree because the Jax are so far ahead. Ult in mid lane, forces that flash, but Help might be forced to force that in return.
Hang on. Curtain call, 1 landed, 2 misses, 3, 1 for the 4th for kill! Ooh! Photic doesn't miss that one.
No, he doesn't, and Photic, we said there was some criticism about that positioning topside, though. Can't talk about that. Let's fight.
Comes down across a lot of people, all out. Outside of it, the redemption is not needed, and now Ale's in danger. The teleport top will secure the turret regardless, but everybody from NIP is coming. And I think this might be a do not enter in that particular acronym, as Zhou will land a bit more CC. Lands a deadly flourish, Shank's in danger, Counter-Strike comes on down, and anyone's legend getting pulled apart here.
Ooh, very close.
Why? They get the burn?
They get the burn,
though. Might be making a rookie mistake.
Has flash, has buster shot, has the jump, doesn't have to use either of the big cooldowns.
Everyone's coming.
This is a big fight now.
Shanji now theoretically in a spot of bother. The ult does get across the side as Ale will get down a Counter-Strike as well. Shanji going all out, but I don't know how much further he got to go. Taken down, the redemption comes on through, doesn't matter that much. The equalizer is phenomenal. Joe goes to the backline, but look at the curtain call. Hope interrupts it, gets onto that Jin, who's got nowhere to go. Get jinxed.
And Photic is once again.
Yeah, Ale being jumped on again. I don't know whether he's got a leap strike available. Does have Counter-Strike. Gets knocked up by Daisy just about out. Buster shot and a last auto does the work required. Actually, that was on cooldown, so it had just been the explosive charge. Still another knock-up. Daisy CC proving incredibly obnoxious because Ivan, Xante, and Leona as a teleport comes on through. Pretty good on the retreat, though. Might be a little bit more difficult first. Croco had to think about going on in there. Rookie comes on through with a good rocket jump away, but the equalizer into the Maokai ultimate is disgusting. Redemption buys some time, but it's just not enough. Shanji cannot stay alive. 3 are dead. Baron spawn.
Fight their way back into it with a good Baron take. They could also fight their way out of it too, Kyle.
Grave.
No flash. He might end up just dying here. Alice flying over the wall to support his Maokai.
That's the Maokai gone, actually. Just blown up with a 4th shot, and now the damage back can be pretty huge. Curtain call could be dangerous. Into the deadly flourish. Down to 2,000 HP. Aki's got flash. He could steal this still. He could get very ugly for anyone's legend yet. He gets into the pit, goes all over, does not steal it.
Doesn't steal it, and it does mean that there'll be 4 Barons out. Will it be 3? Photic can't get the last kill.
No, he can't get the last auto off, and Shanks with a flash and
a little bit of BLG. They are very quick at punishing.
Here comes the carpet bombing, and it's a helicopter from the flank looking to turn into a full-on Apache. Unleashes on the backline of the Jin, is dead to right. Rookie trying to auto a little bit, but Counter-Strike prevents that one. Captain Flowers know what that helicopter
was walking in there. Even then, it's quite dangerous since we walked up that far. This kid exactly. He's trying to fight for vision. Instead, he's just found his death.
He's got no real way out. The teleport's coming on through. It's a bit deep, but it's top lane, and that means now with another member dead, Nale saying, well,
that's what we're looking for. Allah hops over the pit. Kyle has himself flash if he wants to go onto a target as well. NIP, they are not out of the woods.
There comes the curtain call. Try to steal it! taken just down. That was well timed from Foti, but it doesn't quite happen. Kyle now going on forward. Actually pretty low. The equalizer afterwards still doesn't save Kyle. Down into the back lane goes Ale, who's busted shot out. On the other side, Shanji goes all out, but there's just nothing left in the tank. Running on fumes. Corki gets another. Hope begins to unleash, and bows and arrows prove a little bit more deadly than a psychopath from Ionia at this point.
It's been a well-coordinated performance from Anyone's Legend. Maybe that Weibo series was just Weibo things after all. Anyone's Legend, they should be closing the game now, or just about.
Rookie tries to jet towards the way, but just gets burned. Shanks is laughing his way to the back as he just sticks a knife in a little bit deeper. Shank by name, Shanks by nature. The turret's next on the list. And Anyone's Legend are looking like the LPL's legends right now.
NIP, they were absolutely blown away by AL when it came to the big objectives later into the game. They were just a bit slower on the teleports, just a little bit behind in the important roles. And it does mean they will be losing the first Nexus. Anyone's Legend. Jungle pathing, of course, was kind of traded like for like. Aki on the Wukong, much more comfortable on the bruises. Kyle gonna get hit as he hops away, but goes out of vision. He's not gonna get double tapped.
Oh, mid lane, solo kill.
And we just hop back into mid lane as we
is
said.
Also roaming down, Juro low, flashing away, stays alive. Now Photic is in danger. Aki could still turn this all around. Photic has to flash as well. A last auto would do it. Secured. Hope, though, will die. It's a 1-for-1.
So 1-for-1, but Hope might just be what NIP need in this early game.
Oh, boy.
What they don't need is Drow getting caught out. Has barrier from Spellbook. That might help here.
I don't think it keeps him alive. The arrow afterwards is well buffered with a Bellows breath, but I think he's just huffed and puffed, and Croco has knocked his bot lane down.
That it has. And the thing about...
Get themselves to the top of that damage, like hill, so to speak, and get very tricky. Ale has had to pop the ultimate bot lane we go as well, trying to turn around. It's a good double knock up, and actually Kyle's going to die, surely. Will trade 1-for-1. Topside, Ale getting so much damage onto Photic, and he gets that one and somewhere else. It looks like
the isolated laners get something on the weak side. You don't have Dominus anymore. Alan, no rage either. What can he get here?
There's a slicing maelstrom in a dream. A lot of damage back. The Cyclone comes on through. Cannot get close enough to W and Q.
Can do if she manages to get good team fights. Ala, he's left low on top, so I can have to pop ult. Center ults on him.
That's going to prove a bit difficult. The Dawning Shadow comes on through. He's got a Dominus and a Dream. Gets a decent stun. Will have a Q available. It's a decent amount of healing. No way! The slow's too good, and that will eventually get Shanji in range for an auto.
The extendo bonk.
Theoretically on a flank, sure, from another angle too.
Shanks has flash. What can he do with that one too? It feels like, again, NIP have the team fight tool.
Oh! Flash for the Cyclone! Into the core of the Forge God! And a slicing Maelstrom! Ninjas in Pyjamas! Take your hats off!
And they do. Hope ends up taking Shanji down. Have the early gold. Use them well.
Every flash from NIP was, but from anyone's legend was blood. Rookie just pops. LeBlanc is going to be such a misery to manage.
Now the question is, can they shut him down? He has no flash. He used that for the play. Just uses the Stort on the wave and his Mimic.
Oh, the arrow afterwards is fantastic, actually, from Hope into the shuffle. Huge shutdown goes the way of Croco.
It takes 3 people walking at
them. As will Rookie.
He might be able to just hit Shanji on the side. Here comes the call of the Forge God.
Dominus about to time out for Ale is the problem. That's a big engage afterwards. The stun, though, onto Shore gets him very low, but it will at least be a 1-for-1, theoretically. No, it's just 2 dead. They can't make the backline assassination happen. Ale waited too long. He goes down shortly afterwards as well, you have to imagine. A last auto does it, and yes, AL was spoiling for the fight, but they lose it nonetheless.
Yeah, they had full information and no flash on the cannon, but also Arla had no flash either. And the top laners both find themselves with lacking options. Shanks gonna go down from Rookie over the wall. The LeBlanc is truly popping.
White land.
You know, I just had a bit of a brain fart as well. How the heck did Kyle not manage to cancel out the Ornal himself? And now he's already used a shield. He can't do it again.
Oh boy, tower goes down. Shanji might be in danger, taken very low, but the Cyclone afterwards is really good. Finally, he's brought down, but Shanks is shanked in turn. Bleeding out in the mid lane. Anyway.
He sat there with 2 tank items. He's got a center for healing him up as well. Rookie gonna jump forward. Doesn't dodge the arrow. He's gonna die.
That would actually be fairly huge. Big shutdown as well. He just bought a Medjai's no less. Wait, he's still alive? Not anymore. There go the stacks. They can keep going now. Croco stealing the body of the fed LeBlanc. Scary to work with. Kyle goes down. The damage back now pretty big as a flash for the Cyclone. Could look for part 2. Hope flashing away. Taking a life for just now. Croco can't secure the kill. Too much damage. Call of a Forge God now coming on through, and the train hits hard. Shanji ulting away. Shanks looking on forwards, can't get the kills. Aki's Wukong just hits different.
NIP have struggled to find their way.
Go
We
again.
don't get to talk about that. We're going for another sideline play.
Rookie's there. Ale about to be in danger. The chains land. I think the top laners might get traded. No, they will not. And Croco now steals the body. Can look to try and get onto Rookie. And just throw out a shuriken or two. That is actually pretty nice. A couple moments there from AL, who do have good picks still.
And they've managed to play around side lanes fairly well.
boy.
The problem is, now they've used a lot of those tools, can they return
Goodbye.
back to their base? Baron buff's still on for 30 seconds. NIP, they will give up objective bounties on these turrets, but can they take an inhibitor for it? AL,
Yeah.
they get something at least.
Rookie continuing to do what the Cosmic Drives allows him to do, which is become a lot more solid.
Oh, floating Module just got caught.
That's not bad. Huge moment. Can pick it up. Doesn't need the body. Croc can think about stealing it. Perhaps Jordan now in a dangerous position. The arrow afterwards onto Aki, who just gets stunned. The Cyclone is down. Does not have flash available. Dominus is doing a lot of work. Chains come on through. Aki needs to keep on running. The Warrior Trickster. Flash for the Winter's Bite, but it's a good ultimate. And Shanji says no. Huge slicing maelstrom electrifies the backline of anyone's legend. They're nobody's legend, but a dead, well, whole team, frankly, at this point. They're all gone.
The start of that was again AL looking for the pick, but they overchase once they find it. And NIP, with a ninja in the top lane, the lightning ninja of Kennen, say no to AL, and they will send this to a game 3 in their home arena of Shenzhen. NIP do not want to leave the race for top of Group D too early.
A desperate moment. They catch Photic for the first time.
Good place, bad place. Capturing the fall. OniviaLPLhighlights got them all. Every moment, every fight. OniviaLPLhighlights keep the fire.
In front of their home crowd, AL, again, this should be a series that I think they were, I mean, before the Weibo series, absolutely favored to work. That's a good knockback.
That's a lot of damage. Shanji's in danger. Does not have a Q. He takes a tower shot.
He takes
and
it.
the Scuttle Crab up. Actually, Aki's deciding against Smite or Smote early, I guess. Failed the Smite fight, and now bot lane we go. Photic in danger.
Oh.
Gets taken so low, and that's the price of the summoners earlier.
But the Lucian army hasn't worked out. Level 6 from Croco. Hits Rookie.
Surprise, you were making those plays from across the walls last game. This time it's your turn. And the Soul Unbound secures. Range carry, as you said, hasn't really been it, but now level 6s are in. Time to return the favor, but Croco's here too! Time to turn it around, but Hope flashing away, staying alive. The tidal wave not fantastic, still goes down. The damage back onto Aki, pretty good. The culling comes across as well, and it will still be the one for none.
You rely on Aki to be such a big instigator for this team, but he's not there to save Rookie.
Boy, that's so much damage. And with the Zeke's convergence as well, the additional damage is pretty obnoxious.
Really important for AL. Shut down that Talia.
The problem is Hope about to get jumped on, doesn't know. There's a teleport coming on through, we'll have a satchel charge, but nowhere to go. Rookie donated a kill, something to get him back in the game.
So he's saying, all right, gonna hit him with the Aura's top as best as possible. Allah has ult, he can look for a fight.
I was about to say, so is Croco, and nominally it's been Rookie, but he's changing targets here, trying to broaden his palette. The permafrost comes on through, and the combo is still a bad moment for NIP if they can find their target.
Aki, he's found people in River. Kyle's going first. We've got Leona.
Everyone there, they're doing so much damage, but the Fate Seal to the backline does not quite bring down Aki, who's trying to get the healing back, still goes down. The culling's good, but Photic cannot secure the kill onto Kyle, who's now being run down by Shanks, who does a lot of queuing. Shanji in danger, gets a big knockback with a seismic shove onto Ale, who needs to start walking away with the footwork. Croco body blocks some of the additional damage.
Helped by the fact that Allah has outlaned Shanji and the fact that Hope and Kyle have outlaned Photic and Draw. They're trying to now go into crossmatch. Here comes Rookie. He's trying to look for the side lane play.
The last teleport worked out pretty well, but there's still the ability to go all out.
Cancel
I guess
the
it's
TP.
very scary. The TP was indeed cancelled all out. It's still going to be there. Shanji goes down.
Have a drink on Allah. He brings one down with him. It's the
Wukong
top really ran them through.
again.
Can they break this side lane?
Teleport behind, flash over the seismic shove into the Mega Inferno Bomb. Shanks gets the Q through the flash, gets the Mortal Steel, and a Spirit Cleave to stay alive.
Very off series versus Anyone's Legend. He has been outplayed by both solo laners of Anyone's Legend in game 3. It's going to lead to potentially a Baron. It's on Aki on a Miracle Steel.
Can get in, but the Q over the wall into the Solar Flare, Soul Unbound. The fish is dead again. Maybe we'll call it sashimi this time around, Ale. Gets pulled back, Photic runs out of photons. There is no light to be found. He plays for another team anyway.
Aki has to stand and watch his team fall apart. The Ninjas, they have been well and truly exposed in this. One last shot to bring it back.
An Arctic Assault into a Glacial Prison into Tuna on ice. Maybe actually it should be Calamari considering the skin, but again, Jor dies, buys boots now. This is the point in the game they're at. Has not been able to afford boots until 22, nearly 23 minutes. I don't think she'll even get to use them.
Oh, well, feels like NIP, they have been taken through the ringer. Ala goes forwards, flashes it back into the team.
One last team fight. What will change? Absolutely nothing. The ascension continues. Anyone's legend continues to grow. They're not just anyone. They are damn well someone at this point. Renamed to VIP. They're here to prove they belong at the top of the tables.
Rookie goes down. NIP's stalwart mid laner could stand by and only watch in game 3. NIP lose to Anyone's Legend 2 times in the group stage in the double round robin. Anyone's Legend proved